this method, first we eliminate one of the two variables, and then that means equation 1 becomes total. You have to eliminate either x or y, and then so after getting the value of x, you substitute. It is easy to get the value of y. Suppose if you eliminate y, the value of x, it is easy to substitute in the will get another variable. So that means for example that x plus y is equal to 5. X minus y is equal to 6. Suppose these two equations are there. Now in this elimination process, what is that elimination process? Out of these two equations, what is the method? The first we have to eliminate any one of the variables. So that means, see that suppose if you add plus y minus y gets cancelled. So that means what is the condition? If you eliminate either x or y, the coefficient should be same. Here what is the coefficient of y? 1. Here what is the coefficient of y? Minus 1. So that means the coefficient is same, then only it is easy to cancel. The coefficient is same. So that means plus y minus y gets cancelled. X plus x. 2x is equal to 5 plus 6, 11. So that implies x is equal to 11 by 2. Now, of course, let this call it as equation number 1 and equation number 2. Now, equation 1 or 2, whatever it may be, 1 implies x means 11 by 2 plus y is equal to 5. Y is equal to 5 minus 11 by 2. Here you apply 5 can be written as 10 by 2. 5 can be written as just adjustment. 5 can be written as 10 by 2 minus 11 by 2. 10 minus 11 minus 1 by 2. Therefore, y is equal to minus 1 by 2. X is equal to 11 by 2, y is equal to minus 1 by 2. In this method also we have to check. X is equal to 11 by 2 minus 1 by 2. 11 by 2 minus 1 by 2, 10 by 2 is 5. Next, x is equal to 11 by 2 plus 1 by 2. 12 by 2 is equal to 6. Hence the problem is right. So this is called elimination method. So that means first we eliminate one of the two variables and equating its coefficients by equating its coefficients. Now let us take one more example that by elimination method. 8x plus 5y is equal to 9. X plus 5y is equal to 9. 3x plus 2y is equal to 4. 3x plus 2y is equal to 4. This call it as 1 and this call it as 2. Now 8x plus 5y is equal to 9 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 4. So in these equations, that means let us take that, see the coefficient of x is 8, the coefficient of x is 3. Coefficient of y is 5, coefficient of y is 2. So that means not equal. So that's why better, that means we have to adjust the equation by multiplying something constant so that it is equating this. So that means for this what we have to do, let us take equation 1 is multiply with 2. So that means what is my idea, if you multiply with 2, that equation, it becomes 2 8s are 16x plus 2 5s are 10y will come. Already 2 is there. If you multiply with 5, it also 10y. So that means by equating the coefficients, that is very, very important. So that means equation 1 is multiplied with 2, it becomes 1 implies 2 8s are 16x plus 2 5s are 10y is equal to 2 9s are 18. Now equation 2 is multiplied with 5. 5 3s are 15x plus 5 2s are 10y is equal to 5 4s are 20. Now subtract minus 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 plus 10y minus 10y gets cancelled. 16x minus 15x x is equal 18 minus 20, that is minus 2. 18 minus 20 is minus 2. Next, after that x is equal to minus 2, substitute in either equation 1 or 2. For example 2 implies 3 into x means minus 2. After getting that substituted in this equation, don't write this equation. Of course we can substitute, but the problem is large. So that means it is not possible. It is possible to get, but the problem is it is long method. So that's why substituting in this equation, 3 into x means minus 2 plus 2y is equal to 4. So that implies 3 into minus 2, minus 6 plus 2y is equal to 4 minus 6. So 2y is equal to 4 minus 6 goes to that side plus 6, which is equal to 10. So that's why 2y is equal to 10. That implies y is equal to 10 by 2 to 5 times. That implies y is equal to 5. Therefore, what is the required solution? X is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 5. Again you substitute x is equal to minus 2. 8 into minus 2 minus 16 plus 5 is 25. Minus 16 plus 25 plus 9. Next, x is equal to minus 2. 3 into minus 2 minus 6 plus 2 5 is 10. Minus 6 plus 10, that is equal to plus 4. Hence the problem is right. So this is the way to do by elimination method. Let us do one more problem that for elimination method. Now 2x plus 3y is equal to 8. 2x plus 3y is equal to 8. Of course, for it as equation number 1. And then second one, 4x plus 6y is equal to 7. 4x plus 6y is equal to 7. 4x plus 6y is equal to 7. Now see this, it is very easy. Why? Because in the second equation, that is 4x. Already the equation 1, 2 is there. So that's why equation 1 is multiplied with 2, so that it is easy to get the value. Or if you multiply that equation 2, it becomes what? 2 2s are 4x plus 2 3s are 6y is equal to 2 8s are 16. Now 4x plus 6y is equal to 7. If you subtract, symbols change, minus minus minus. So that means 4x minus 5, total that x and y cancel, variables all cancelled. So that's why, is it possible? No, it is not possible. So that's why there is no solution for this type of problems. If we equate that, then we have to write no solution. So that means identify these two lines are, these are inconsistent and independent lines, and these are parallel lines and have no solution. So that's why a1 by a2 2 by 4 1 by 2, b1 by b2 3 by 6 1 by 2, and c1 by c2 minus 8 by minus 7. So that's why a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, and hence those lines are inconsistent and independent lines, and these are parallel lines and have no solution. Why they have no solution? If you solve also, the total becomes cancelled, x and y. So that's why it is not possible to get the solution. So that's why I have to write that no solution. So understood, children? This is the substitution method. And now in the textbook, that I try this one long problem given, that also that I will do. So please check this. Do this problem again. See that a minus b of x. Solve that a minus b of x plus a plus b of y, a minus b of x plus a plus b of y is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. That is change that is plus b square. Next, the second one, a plus b of x plus y, a plus b of x plus y is equal to a square plus b square, is equal to a square plus b square. Of course, this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Now see, first you change that equation 2. Equation 2 becomes, so 2 implies a into x, ax, plus a into y, ay, plus b into x, bx, plus b into y, by is equal to a square plus b square, is equal to a square plus b square. Now that implies, if you common that x of a plus b plus y of a plus b is equal to a square plus b square, a square plus b square. Once again, x of a plus b plus y of a plus b is equal to a square plus b square by simplifying this. So that means it is also, let us take equation number 2. Now after simplification of this, again you write the equation. So 1 into what is that? A minus b of x plus a plus b of y is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. And again what is 2? A plus b of x plus a plus b of y is equal to a square plus b square. Why I have common that x and y, it becomes y of a plus b. Now if you subtract, it becomes minus, minus, minus. Now a plus b into y minus a plus b into y gets cancelled. So that means here what we have to write, x of a minus b, already symbol minus, minus a minus b. Please look at this. If these two will have to add, so that means x of a minus b plus, actually that means minus plus into minus, minus a minus b is equal to a square gets cancelled, that is minus. Now here minus, what is the remaining? B square plus b square. B square plus b square is what? That means here also it is minus 2ab plus b square minus b square gets cancelled. Now what is remaining? Minus 2ab. Now that implies x of a minus a cancel, minus b minus 2b is equal to minus 2ab. Now both sides minus 2b cancel. That implies x is equal to a. Understood, children? Both sides minus b minus 2b is equal to minus 2ab. Minus 2b gets cancelled, therefore x is equal to a. This here understood? A square cancel. Why? Because if you change all the symbols, plus becomes minus, b square also gets cancelled. So remaining minus 2ab. Therefore value of x is equal to a. Now how to get the value of b? That is important. Now value of b is very easy. Substitute in the equation 1 or equation 2, whatever it may be, it is easy to get the answer, that value of b. Now let us take that. Second equation is what? X of a plus b plus y of a plus b is equal to a square plus b square. Now see that second equation implies x of a plus b. X means what? A. X of a plus b means a of a plus b plus y of a plus b is equal to what? A square plus b square. Now again if you common a plus b of a plus b of a plus y is equal to a square plus b square. Now a plus y is equal to what? A square plus b square by a plus b. Now y is equal to a square plus b square by a plus b, plus a goes to that side, minus a. Now by 1. So y is equal to, what is LCM? A plus b. So that means a square plus b square minus 1a plus b time a into a square plus b, a square plus b. Why? Because 1 into a plus b, a of a plus b minus a of a plus b means, or otherwise don't confuse here. If you confuse, write direct value, 1a plus b times, so minus a of a plus b. So that implies y is equal to a square plus b square minus a square minus into plus minus ab by a plus b. So plus a square minus a square gets cancelled. So that means y is equal to b square minus ab by a plus b. This is the final answer. Or y is equal to, if you common b of b minus a, b of b minus a by a plus b. So this is the final answer for y. So this is the way to write the equations by using that substitution method. So these algebraic methods, these two methods are very important. First method is substitution method. Substitution method means taking that variable into another variable, so that after getting that first variable you have to substitute in equation 2, it is easy to get the next variable. So that is the process for substitution method. Next, for elimination method means second method. So in this process, first we have to eliminate first variable. You have to eliminate any one of the variables by equating the coefficients. Now, after getting that equation in one variable, substitute. After getting it is easy to get the value of one variable. After getting the value of the one variable, substitute in either equation 1 or equation 2, will get the value of the another variable for elimination method. So these two methods are very important. Thank you.